Yo, 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 yo. Live from downtown Brooklyn Textiles. Out here, up the street from the Barclays Center, South Streets, Brooklyn. Air to the Streets HD. Textiles in the building, yo. And we talking A Ward versus Madflex. Now, my recap on this battle was inspired by the Battle Rap Media Commission that was recently put together featuring Battle Rap Trap, DME, Detroit, Damn I'm Wild, Black Compass, Let's Talk Battle Rap Podcast, and I'm just naming some of the names that I can remember off the top of my brain. Now, all of which are featured inside of my thumbnail. Just as a reminder of, when I shoot this video, that these guys were the inspiration for my breakdown. Now, I did take notes. I took notes in the first round. Here, my notes go right here. And in the first round, first off, I want to say that it was an all right battle. It definitely was an all right battle. Uh, you know, again, we're talking A Ward versus Madflex. Now, this was the first time I've ever seen Madflex before. He does look like Pass. He looks like Pass a little bit. But in the first round, he clearly out-rapped A Ward. Clearly. I mean, A Ward wasn't dope in the beginning. A Ward wasn't dope in that first round. A Ward had a rebuttal talking about shoot the shit, right? Because Madflex said some shit about when A Ward said unload, reload, but he said did nothing. He said nothing about shooting the shit. So A Ward, A Ward goes in and says, you talked about, he's trying to rebuttal. He said, my rebuttal game crazy. If your rebuttal game crazy, you don't gotta say it. You just gotta do it, be it. But he rebuttals, and it didn't go over so well with me. Like he said, he said some shit about me unload, reload, and to shoot the shit. Some, and then to shoot the shit. And I was like, not fire. A lot of reaction, he has a lot of energy, but it wasn't there. To my credit, I believe, Madflex starts the second round, like a whole, not a lot of bite, but they believe like you're barking, right? That's what Madflex goes into saying. I'm like, wow, he's on point. He's seeing what I'm saying. Like A Ward is talking a lot, but he's not saying much. Right? The A Ward's second round now, he has like this flex position kind of scheme where he was talking like fantasy football or something like that. And that wasn't fire either. I don't know how or where people were saying like he won these two first rounds. He didn't win these two first rounds. He didn't win these two first rounds at all. I don't know what people were thinking. Madflex clearly got him. Again, A Ward has stumbled, like he I can't read my own handwriting. He did like the stutter pause thing. He has like a stutter pause, like he's not getting his words out. And every single round, he does like this hesitation kind of thing, and he's stumbling all over himself in that third. A Ward is stumbling in that third a lot. Like they say that Madflex stumbled in the second, which was really more him catering to the crowd. He said his bars, he got his bars out, and he said it over again, and he said it over again, and he lost his place. Undoubtedly so. He grabbed the water and got right back to it and got busy. So I still have him winning the second round. And in the third round, He turned up when A Ward went to jokes, and the jokes for me were not hitting. A Ward jokes were not hitting. I got Madflex winning the battle 3-zip. I could give you a more of a better breakdown. Shout out to Coffee Brown too. She just battled over the weekend at I have Verbal Warzone versus Bonnie Godiva. I have. I'll let y'all know in my next video if you haven't seen my old videos. If I decide to do that video next about Coffee versus Bonnie. Matter of fact, I'll tell you now, Coffee 2-1 over Bonnie, easy if not 3-0. Maybe even the 3-0. But I want to go back and watch it. I was there live in the building and I had Coffee winning the battle. Um, Bonnie wasn't prepared. Coffee was on point. But back to A Ward versus Madflex. Madflex 3-0, undoubtedly so. A Ward did not have the bars to match his aggression, his delivery, his energy. Did not have the bars, and Madflex did. Shout out to both of the battlers. Shout out to KOTD, Organic, and them guys out there. Again, Madflex 2-1. Matter of fact, Madflex 3-0, man. Just keeping it a buck. Air to the Streets, HD Textiles, Brooklyn.